This first video is going to show you how to set up a Google form. You can watch in the second video how to insert that into your Google site. So in my Drive, I want to click New and come down to where it says More and choose Google Form. These are so easy and they're just so nice to have kids do a quick response. It could be a self-graded type of quiz. I don't do too much multiple choice and stuff on it, just doesn't work for my needs, but it can be done. This is what the blank form looks like. So I'm just going to give it a name up here. I'm going to call it technology form. Okay, you can give it a little description here. I sometimes ask a question or let's just write an overview. Okay. And then you just start typing in your questions. So the first one I always say to put on, because I've made this mistake, is name. It'll automatically pick short answer because it hears that. You can click here if I always want their name to be required. If you have an optional question, you don't have to put that. Okay, so we already have one question done. You click over this. It tells you when you scroll over how these work. You can put images in there if you want them to analyze something. You can add a video, probably link to something in YouTube. So we just want to add a new question in there. And you can see, choose. So if I want a multiple choice, I can also do a paragraph. I can do check boxes where I want them. These are good, like if you want to do some kind of a survey or if there's more than one right answer. There's a drop-down menu you can use. Linear scale is neat. I've done these where you have to give them, you label what number one is. So if I say it's the worst, and then it's the best, what rank? Let's see, do you give Google? Okay, so say that would be our question. Okay, I put a new one, and then they'd have to mark it. Now maybe this question I want to say, explain the rank you gave Google. So now I want them to type. So it's not really a long answer. I'm just going to put a short answer there. Oh, see if I forgot to click required on that one. Again, you don't have to, so you just click on it, it lets you go back and edit it. Okay, so I'm going to click here. You can duplicate a question. So if you like the system you have and it's easier to just retype in, you just click duplicate. Okay, that's really easy too. Just like on our Google site with moving boxes, you click on these little dots and you can move those boxes into any order you want. Up here, this little palette allows you to customize. So if you don't like the color, yeah, I could put an image in there. Just like my other one. So maybe I want to say, I'm just going to pick a theme. I'm just going to pick something that pops up for the sake of doing this. So how about this guitar? We'll put this guitar in there. Insert. And it'll make it like a fancy little picture on it when the kids come on it. Oh, it changed the color of it. You can change the color. So maybe I like blue better. You can change the background color. Maybe I don't like that. And then you can change the font. So maybe I want it to be, let's see what playful looks like. So it's a little funner, okay? And then that's simply, I just X out of that. That's simply my Google form. You want to make sure you give it a name up here. Excuse me. It makes it really easy to find it in your Drive. And if I want to share that, I can click the eyeball and that will give me a preview of what my form is going to look like to those that receive either my link or what it's going to look like in my site. I don't normally put these pictures on in my site just because it takes up room, but this is what the people who click on your form will look like. Okay, so we can just close that down. You can click send and you can email it. You can click here and get a copy of the link, or there is also an embed code. So you could use either of those to put it into your site. In the next video, I'll go over an easier way.